Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, that is Technical Knowledge with this Swapnil. In previous videos I have explained about different nodes in a KNIME, and recent video I have explained about how you can use a rule based row filter, which, let's say, if you want to from particular column if you want to filter out multiple values, then how you can efficiently use it. I have explained in that, so you can watch that video. Today I will show you, because I have already downloaded this dataset and used in a previous Excel, previous my videos. So this is nothing but the Amazon sales data for the different laptops brand. You will see the model, you will see the screen size, colors, hard disks, and different things, the rating as well, the price, and all these things, available stock and all. So let's try to find out. Let's say in KNIME, if you are new and want to find out the meaningful insights, now how you can do it. So let's try to find out the way or the things. So we have brands. So let's try to find out how many brands we have and what are the top 10 brands that are highest selling. Okay, so for that we will use a grouping. So if you are not aware about how to use a grouping, then watch this. Okay, so you have to search for the group. Okay, click on it. Now, because if you see the data, we have a brand. Okay, so what we will do is we'll use a brand, and we will see its price. Okay, it's not a price, the total sales, and you will get the idea about how many brands and what are the sales of different brands. Okay, we'll see that. And based on, and we can do multiple visualizations way, so I will show you that. Okay, so you will get the idea how you can utilize that raw data. So we need a brand, so we will do a grouping, and inside that grouping, we whatever you want to grouping, you can do it from here, brand. And again, in the manual aggregation you can use the total sales, because we need to know total sales. But here is the catch. So this is how the you can make the changes, because total, we want a sum of total sales, but total sale is string. Okay, because S is for string. Okay, I is for integer, D is for double. So this is how it works in KNIME. So for that you have to convert it first. So what I will do is I will make string to number. I will use a string to number node, so that I can convert my, I don't want to convert all this, I just want to convert total sales. Okay, so I will use this. Okay, you have to just click on it, so it will now include it, and then you have to apply and execute. Now if you see, there is an icon, because there is a warning icon, means some rows, it happens some rows doesn't have data, so that it will not convert empty values. It cannot be converted into number, right? So that's why you can ignore it, and then you can do a grouping. So now if I do group by the brand, let's try brand, and then manual aggregation. In that you have to select your column that you need to aggregate. So I need aggregation based on sum. Okay, and here these are the different settings. Column naming, if you want to make the, I prefer keep original name. Otherwise, if you select this aggregation method name and if you apply, now see the column name, sum of total sales. But I don't want that. So what I will do is I will use original name. So now your original name will not hamper. Okay, so if you just play it, you will get the data. Now we have 50 records, and we want to know what are the total, means what are the top 10 brands that are highest selling. Okay, so we need total sales based on a descending. Okay, in our simple terms. So how you will do it in here? So for that, what you can do is you can use sort. Okay, click on a sort, so that you can sort the data by ascending or descending. So if I sort on a brand, you will see A, B, C, likewise you will get alphabetical orders. Okay, but if we use total sales, then you will get the highest selling data. So what we'll do is we'll select the total sales and need the sales data based on a descending. Okay, and if you do, you will get Dell has the highest sales, HP has the second number, ROKC third number, MSI, Lenovo, and I don't want to include all this, I just need a top 10. Okay, so how you will get top 10? Okay, so for that also there is a node. Every functionality has a different nodes available in KNIME. That's the beauty of KNIME. So what you have to do is top, you have to just search for top k row filter. What it will do is it will filter based on the criteria you need. I need top 10, let's say top 10 sales. If I select, okay, I will show you. If I select brand, and if I select over here as a 10, just observe, as usual it shows the data based on a brand, not the highest selling. So for that what you have to do is you have to use total sales, order is in descending, and the date 10. Okay, now you will get Dell, HP till Apple. Okay, we'll see over here till Apple on the 10th position, and its sales is 13,05,137. Okay, and you will get the data. So now this is the thing. Okay, you will get, so from raw data what we have done is we have converted our sales column to the number, then we did a grouping, and then after that we applied sorting so that you will get top 10 brands which has highest sales. Then okay, sort, so we use sort to get data based on highest sales. Okay, and then we need only 10 first 10 rows which has highest selling data. So this is how we apply. Now let's say if you want to see it in a particular proper visualization, you can use different charts. Okay, bar chart, stack chart, these are the different charts available. So we can use, let's say pie chart. Okay, and I just tried to execute it, it will show data accordingly, right? ROKC and all these things. So what happened over here is aggregation. You need aggregation based on what? Sum. Let's try. You will get 36% share, 36% values are coming from a Dell, right? Because we applied sum. Let's say what is the value is 36 on, if we select aggregation as a none, then let's see 36 as it is. None means I think by default they are selecting as a based on the criteria, right? So yeah, you can, but if you want to aggregation based on a different method, then you can use it. Frequency of dimension, total sales, threshold will be a 3, or you can make it as a, you can increase it. If we remove this, let's see what happens. You will get all the data, means you will get Apple also, right? Because it's in a 10 position. If we increase this, I think it will not appear over here. Okay, so if we increase the threshold, then it will not appear, it will include it in the others. Okay, so it was I think 3 now, let's consider as a 5. So you will show only 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and 6th in the another position. Let's say if I make it as a 10, yes, try, yeah. Just so you will get all remaining in a different segment. So I don't want that, I want to show each and everything because we have only 10 rows, right? So let's make it as a 0. So what will happen? Okay, one include Apple and because it has a lowest sale. Okay, so this is how you can do it. Pie chart size is 50, let's make it as 100. Oh, now it's look great. Okay, let me, oh my god, it's okay. So what you can do is you can make 50 or let's say 70, so that the size will adjust accordingly. If you want donut chart, just click on it, you will get the donut data, right? Or the name, and these are the different options that are available, right? I need based on a size, donut chart. Okay, label, if you need a label inside or outside, that you can do it. Again, these are the different things, right? If you can add labels and all this thing, right? So these are the different things that you can do. Okay, so this is our first visualization which shows the data. Okay, and all these things. So Dell has a highest selling, and then the HP and ROKC, and then MSI. So this look good, right? So this is our first the first visualization that we have created from these different nodes. Just arrange it properly so that it will look good. Okay, I will save this first. Okay, now what will you have unsaved changes in your current node? Do you want to save? Yes, save change. Okay, now again if I go to CSV writer, now what we have done is here you will get the brands. But if you want to know, let's consider, if you want to see the particular brand related sales, right? Apple, you want to know what are the different options available in a brand and its sales and all this thing, that you can do. You have to just use row filter. Let's consider row filter. From here you have to select the brand. I need brand as Apple, and just apply. You will get all Apple related data. So let's try to find out what are the different OS availables. Okay, so again I will use a group by, in that brand and operating system, OS, right? Let's find out how many operating system we have in under Apple. Let's take a look. Apple is currently providing Mac OS 12, 14 and monetary, right? These are the different options available. But what if you don't need only for the Apple, you need this particular proper information for all the brand. So what you have to do is you don't need this row filter. Okay, instead of that you just apply group by and you will get the data. Okay, so Asus and all these things you will get, Alienware, Apple, Dell. These are the different operating systems that they are currently offering. So this is how you will get the data for this. Again, let's try to find out some meaningful way. Okay, let's try to find out how many sales based on the operating system. So what you will do is, again I'm focusing more on the grouping, group filter OS. I want to know the total sales. Again it's okay, you have to again convert it, or what you can do is just go over here and connect this to this so that it will easily connect. Okay, now just do your grouping. I need OS wise total sales. I need some. Okay, okay, and play this. So you will get, so first row which doesn't have any OS has a sale, but it should be removed, discarded. So what we'll do is we can use a row filter. Okay, row filter, and we use no, not a top K, because we have some anomalies, right? So in that, what we have, OS. Okay, what we'll do is OS should not be missing. Okay, this is how you can remove that unnecessary first row. Okay, now Chrome OS has a highest sales. No, you have to sort it out. Sorter, total sales, descending, apply, execute. So now if you will see, Windows 11 has the highest sale, right? Again, if you want top 10 or top 15 or top 5, you can do it. Now let's say I need only top 5 which has highest sales. So I will use again total sales descending. Okay, because we need sales accordingly, and then we need 5. Okay, so you will get top 5 OS which has the highest sales. And again, you can use that in any of your favorite chart, let's say bar chart. Category dimension OS, again this is the experimental thing. You have to do more experiment on this, or more you have to think more on this. Let's try to just execute it and let's see how it will shows. Below is showing your total sales. These are the different categories. Windows 11 has the highest sale and all this thing. Again, if you want to revert it, you can do it. Categories, if you have more categories, then you can do it. I will keep as it is. Again, limit rows, custom, bar chart. If you need custom access label, so at the bottom you will see you can add whatever you want to add. You can do it. I don't want to do it right now, but you can do it. And again, if you want stack or group bar chart, you can do it. Category values or frequency, all these are options you can show. Again, here you will get the labels as well, right? If you want selection of, okay, that's it. And if you want to generate image, you can do it, and you can download it also from here. Okay, so you can do multiple things from here. So what I have done is, from the raw data, I try to find out what are the top 10 brands, and it has a sale means top 10 sales. Again, here I will get to know that what are the different brands offering different OS, and at the end I try to find out top selling OS. Okay, so Windows 11 has the highest sales. So this is how you can do analytics, or you can do transformation for your raw data. So this is kind of a very small transformation that I have applied on a raw data. So this is how you can apply it from your end. So I hope you like this video. You can you can try to find out multiple nodes and do some operations, so that you will learn more. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you like, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.